nursery to get some soil tomorrow.
Nice.
Retaining wall is pretty much up. It's just I had 3 bales of compost. Apparently that's not enough.
Hmm.
I probably need like 5 more bales.
Yeah, it takes a lot when you're doing that sort of stuff.
I mean, it probably makes sense if I order by the yard, but
Yeah.
I really don't have a place to put it.
Jeff's on too.
My first print for my 3D printer finally finished.
Yeah?
It was accessory for the printer.
Huh.
It's like 20, almost 22-hour print. Let's finish this base building.
Vehicle. Oh. What's in there?
So like the one thing that I don't like about this spot, um, there's a ship that comes up like every night, like
Where are you even
just
at?
right over your head.
Where's your base even at?
North.
There's a lot up north.
Should be able to see it, and no, I guess we gotta be in the party, and then you can see it.
What was I going to do?
Nothing.
Oh, yes. I need to make it so I can make more steel ingots. That's right. What? I think so. Probably huge. Probably. That's how many aluminum we had got. Oh man. That's fly. So, Bowman, you're near where Jeff's old base used to be.
Uh, I think I think that's the base that I was hide from before when I was starting on my base.
Probably. Oh, sucks to be him then. Whoa! Ooh, actually, I think I might go do my.
Yeah, like there's spot just like a little bit northwest of where I'm at. That
Yeah, the main reason why I moved over there was because of the fact that the Luna's up on the hill up there. And so you had to go down there to go to that base of deposit.
I mean, if we need iron, it's not too far away. It's just right down south from where I'm at. I would say this is like pretty central. Ship again.
Shields up!
It's somewhere in this area.
Target found. Eyes on target.
Explosion.
What was that?
Just heard an explosion.
Nice. You can almost feel the salt in the air and the warmth of the setting sun on your skin every time I play this music. Hey, maybe I need to go further up. Really seems like it should be in this area though.
I see someone. Back up.
Shield on.
Trying to find the 6th trial.
I still need to get on my trials.
What's that?
I should really get going with my trials too.
Shield on.
Identify
Get
yourself.
the cage open.
Throwing grenade. Tossing grenade.
Not sure what you said there, Joel. Unfortunately, I only speak English. I think I found it. Actually, I shouldn't leave my bike out there, probably.
The Sardaukar destruction extends even to these small shrines. I cannot decipher their purpose, but the altar seems to have contained a quantity of spice. And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade. All I could decipher from here is another step on the journey of the Zensuni wanderers. Thurgrod. Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
Well, 6th trial was easy. Literally listen to a recording.
Oh, well. I think the 3rd trial was the same.
Yeah, there was another one that was like it.
That was the one that we were giving you, like, doubts.
What's that?
That was the one that we were giving you, like, doubts.
Oh.
Like, oh. Might be difficult.
Journey, 7th trial. Haga Red. Right in that area? I was like right in that area.
There was a storm that just blew over your sector.
What's that?
There was a storm that just blew over.
Oh, was there?
Just heard a bunch of noise. Something exploded again.
Yeah.
So much spice.
empty.
Hey Kate, how's it going? How are you been doing today? Hey Bofan, say hi to Kate.
Hi. You're streaming?
Yeah. He'll be on. Mike will be on later, or Fancy. I'm sure. We're supposed to be doing D&D tonight, but went out to dinner with Mike and my cousin since we didn't have D&D, and they're still out, I think. Kate said hey, by the way.
Why were we created? Ibn Qirtayba. Our God gave us the Hulasikali Wana, the will that eats flesh, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizek. Bila Kaifa. We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra for our unwillingness to fight.
I can't see. Apparently wasn't what I was supposed to do. Yeah, that was pretty blinding.
For our willingness to forgive.
There we go.
For our willingness to forget. And the judges said, mine enemies are the green blades eaten down, that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did? weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way. Ibn Kirtaiba, the typhoon's struggle comes. Why were we created? To survive Kralizig, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra. Bila Kaifa.
Another trial done. One more to go.
S-
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm not in the same area as Bo right now. Bo's working on his new base whilst I'm out doing trials and stuff. The final test.
I see someone. The enemy found. Here. While carrying in the Val destination of Quapel village located on the border of Mastral and Child of Agarb. Let's see. Screw it. Print screen. Okay, so Yeah, we actually have a guild. Mike's the leader of it, actually. Right now, it's just people that, we know. They're playing it. I think it's in that area.
The light is out already. Come on.
What was that? Or what was that?
I'm waiting for the ship to leave so I can build.
Oh,
It's like that thing hovers right over my base.
hit that spot. Mindset Tower all and Charles. I think they're. Let's see. I said Taral. Where is Massa Taral? Oh, that's Massa Taral. We call it the Coliseum. That's way over here. That means it's here? That's it right there. That's not a good spot to park. Wait, this little Coliseum here? You like that?
That's neat.
Alright, I gotta go. You're actually right next to the first part of the 8th trial.
Oh,
But I
that's
don't
probably
want
why
to.
there's like so much traffic here.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it here though, because I know you're building your base. So
I can leave the top open.
that's fine.
I will need open space to land eventually.
Yeah, right where I'm at is, I believe, the cave for the 8th trial. I know the 8th trial is supposed to be a long one.
Oh, it's like right there.
Yeah. What trial are you even on?
I think on the 5th.
Both Mike and Jeff said this is a long trial.
That's the one for the deathbed, right?
I think so.
Who's that? Enemy down! We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. You have failed the... We are the people of... You have failed...
I can't.
We are the people... We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way. You have failed.
I suck at this. I don't remember any of this.
We are the people. We grew soft. You have failed.
Apparently, you actually needed to pay close attention and remember
We are the
everything.
We grew on our wanderings. We came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was.
answering questions
You
or
have
something?
failed.
Yes. And if you get
Oh, God.
one wrong, you gotta start from the beginning.
We are the people. We grew on our one. You have failed.
And so far, it's always been the last one I chose.
We are the. We
I gotta
grew
start
on
over
our
every
one-
time.
We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. You have failed.
Damn it!
We grew on our the thread of the past was carried by word until we found you have failed.
Damn it!
We grew on our one. We remember the thread of the past was carried by you have failed. We grew on our you have failed.
What?
We grew on our the thread of the past. So many planets across so many centuries. Our people broke. You have failed. We grew on our the thread of the past was carried by so many planets across so many. You have failed. We grew on our the thread of you have failed.
Shoot.
We grew on our wandering. The thread of the so many planets across so many centuries. A long journey, young Wali. But we are almost home. You have failed. We grew on our the thread of the past. So many planets. A long journey, young Wali. You have failed.
I fail every day I go to work.
On our wanderings, we came to a planet. The thread of the past was so many planets across a long. The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
Seek my Ummah. Cutscene.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here? The trials of Akal. Knowledge of that name lends you credibility. But you seek the Fremen? You must know they're dead.
Dude, her eyes are full blue. There's no white.
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Very well.
Oops.
If you don't wish to know the location of the traps, by all means. But before your imminent, yet avoidable
Gosh, that
death,
ship is back.
the name's Ari. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
If we survive. Well, see how that's spiky. I don't think I want to go that way. Well, maybe I do since that's the only way.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator. This would have been the central water repository for the entire Siege community. The Fremen value water above any commodity. Feel the dampness in the air? The smell of wet stone? It reminds me of a special place, far away from here. To the Fremen, water is holy. Water is life. Consider the stillsuit, a design that's both a testament to Fremen ingenuity and a metaphor for their almost religious determination to never waste a drop. Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? They're some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they found this place, they'll become... Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
That's the way I came. Let's see, go down this way. Let's look in here. Lots of EMF generators, that's good. Micro sandwich fibers.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your color ray. We'll probably find that a lot of corridors and subchambers are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves, to crush the invading assault force or channel them to a kill zone. Barracks were through here, I believe, and likely an armory. It's probably for the best that this way is impassable.
You love relaxing jazz cafe? I'm so confused. What's up with all this jazz stuff?
Jazz.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of people on YouTube keep talking about jazz.
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams
Like
of the lost
I haven't
mothers,
had any
fathers,
jazz.
and children beyond count. And
Not
now,
me. I love relaxing jazz cafe.
a silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years. The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
There he's gonna make me fill up on freaking granite.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators, spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson
Ship's
well.
back.
Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Oh boy, this is a major puzzle, man. Only 9 things, but 16 sections on the wall. How do I tell which one's which? Or what do I need? I don't like puzzles.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, Introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological
okay.
transformation. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the
Downwind.
future will open.
Okay. Monkey. It's not much of a puzzle, you just gotta be able to translate.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
Yes.
introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Downwind face. I mean, I didn't say I'm going to be able to translate.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep
Bind the
plantings in the
dunes.
shelter of the downwind face.
Jesus
Finally,
Christ. Wasn't.
introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons,
Okay, sound bite.
and the door to the future will open.
So the first
To
one.
begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well
That
you have
one's, I
learned to
think-
recognize the language
That
of
one's,
the
I think,
ecological
mountains. Well,
transformation.
it's cavern.
Remember your lessons,
Dunes.
and the
That
door
one's
to the
mountain, I
future
think.
will open.
Which one's dunes? Shelter. Cavern. Mine. Animal. I know one of these is dunes. That's tree, sand, rock, shelter, grass, planting, moon, mountain. That top one there. Yeah. Bind the dunes. That one.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
Good.
introduce
Okay, got the first
burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how
Sector
well you
weather
have
alert.
learned to
A large
recognize the
sandstorm is
language of the
approaching.
ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Great.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Brilliant work.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
Sector weather alert.
introduce
A large
burrowing
sandstorm is
animals
approaching.
to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Yo,
Hi.
heard you want some money.
To begin, bind the dunes
Yeah.
using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned
I'm like,
to
I want
recognize
$200, and
the
they're
language of the
like, yeah,
ecological
okay.
transformation.
They set it down. They're like, holy shit, you did want to $200.
Nice.
Create deep
I'm doing the
plantings
8th trial
in
right
the
now.
shelter of the downwind
I won it
face.
for them. I didn't get any money.
Introduce
What?
burrowing animals to
Well,
aerate
they
the
paid
soil.
for me dinner.
You will be tested on how
Oh my
well
gosh,
you
I
have
got
learned
some
to
money.
recognize the language
Well,
of the
that's nice of them, I
ecological
guess.
transformation.
Soil.
Remember your
Which sign is
lessons,
soil?
and the door to the future will open.
Sand, rock, shelter. None of these are soil. What?
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil.
Introduce
You will
burrowing
be
animals to
tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Shelter.
Congratulations. You share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent.
It was meaning sand, not soil. I invited Jeff to the party, but he ignored it.
How dare you?
I know. Very rude.
This must be the way.
The rudest.
Yeah, I would have been up for another beer, but one, didn't want to pay for parking. And two, I wanted to
We
get
actually
home
were
safe.
able to just... We just refreshed using the
It let you?
same code. Yeah. I don't know if
That's
they let me. We did it regardless.
Now we come to the private
The
living
app let
areas
us.
of each proper. Each community, the leader was known
Because I
as
thought
the
they actually fixed that, I thought.
Knives were often jealous of each other and liked to
But I also wanted to get
I
home
get
and
it.
say
hoping
goodnight
take
to the
them
kids and
lawfully
stuff.
alive in force. We better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Wrong choice.
Yeah. They wouldn't have paid for me
Just
anyways.
got another beer.
This
Got
must
another
be
beer
the
and we
cavern of
walked
council.
around for a
The
bit.
cultural and political
They don't want to go wait in that long line for ice cream social.
It's here that siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale
We
the
like thought
community
about it.
views from
We're like, the
beyond.
line is just
And
too
up there,
big.
I mean,
Some
it does
big
go
lollipop.
fairly quick, but
is the reason we're here today.
it still would have probably been good 20-30 minutes.
What is up, my brotato chips?
Yo.
Water pops.
I had a Rice Krispie when I got home. Because Erica made Rice Krispies.
Water pop.
I'd be...
Oh, God.
Jeff.
I'm now at the insufficient water space level,
Uh-oh.
and I'm at 100,000.
Guess what?
But
Chicken
death
butt.
stood
Guess what, Jeff?
the place all Fremen end up
What?
with death. So they
Water
will return
pop.
their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform
Yeah.
reads,
Oh,
"The water
another
Water
puzzle!
shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe.
No,
that
I have an
bond is the
extra.
key.
If you build a buggy, I have an extra cutter.
I'll let you know when I build a buggy.
Powder turkey pipeline.
Hey, why did that one rotate? No, don't rotate that one. You son of a gun.
Mike,
Oh, bitch. What?
when you have a chance, can you look and see how much ore you get per aluminum mine?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
If you have the medium ore refinery, it is 7 aluminum for each. 7 ore for each aluminum.
Very good.
No. When you mine with the buggy, how much do you get per mine?
Oh, I don't
You get
know.
what I'm saying? Because I got that purple mod for the mine, and it gives, I think, 160 per mine now. I want to know how much more that is.
So Bofan Space is right next to the 8th trial.
What?
Bofan Space, new base. It's right next to the 8th trial.
Greetings, and Sabakukua. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talon.
I don't think
in the
we
same
are friends
condition you
over
find
here.
it now,
I did not see your
abandoned
face.
and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long.
His new base is pretty much where your old secondary base was.
So listen well. I was brought to this planet like you.
I just sent you a
and many
friend
others,
invite.
with one overriding directive.
I'm
Find
gonna
the
give you
Fremen.
access to my base.
But when I finally came face
So
to
you
face with my
have a
quarry,
friendly place to
I did
sleep
not find the
when in
villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart
Powder
of the
pops are
Imperium
good.
to the need. Corridors of
Oh, you said you went to Ice Cream Social?
They don't know where I am right now. But
No,
I
we got
risk them
pizza
finding
for
when I leave for
Rose.
you. I wish there was more
At the
time.
waterfall.
Nice.
I have much to
Oh
tell
yeah,
you, but your mere presence in
I
this
know
secret
this area
chamber
well.
indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they
It took
achieve their
forever to
aims.
figure out where we're going, because my cousin's a pain in the ass.
On a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall, as with the security door and the death still.
He's like, I don't want to eat there. I don't want to eat there.
And now, I lead
For a
He
while,
was
I
railroad.
was definitely doing that for Ellie's more
as
so.
I may.
Yeah, he like railroaded us into Varelli's, but it was good.
Oh yeah.
One of these times, Mike, I want to take you to Stack. Go to Stacks with you, though. And Matador.
There. Which stacks?
The one right next to Pirelli's.
571.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, their PB and J burger is my fucking favorite.
Oh, I've never had a PB&J burger, but I have had peanut butter on a burger, and it was delicious.
Yeah, it's so good, and they have good fries and stuff.
It's the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably
It's a
more.
really good place.
Thou shalt not make a machine
big
in
fan.
the likeness of a human mind.
571 for the 571 whiskeys.
Genius. This technology
It is a
far
giant
exceeds
bar.
their reach.
Yeah. And their fries and the sauce they have for dipping the fries is good, too.
Yeah. Campfires.
Who are you really?
Yeah. That's the one I like.
Campfire sauce.
They have a good
This
one there.
film is encrypted with a kind of protection
Yeah,
I've only
that's- I
encountered in the
actually-
restricted section at the Nemesine
That's
Library on
almost my
Artesia.
halfway point. Is
I
when I
believe
get to
that
Pirelli's
encryption was
for
of Ixian origin.
Whenever I go running.
That's not good.
Ice Cream Social is really good though.
Yes, yes it is.
We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this. And I have access to the resources of a great house. Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Oh, Mike, there's enough room at my second base here that you can throw your buggy in there, so you don't have to go back and forth with it.
Okay.
I made it big enough it should fit like 3 or 4 buggies. And I think everyone now should have access to it too.
Cool.
And it's literally just a couple storage chests and electricity. And that's all that's there. So if you want to join, bring your own storage chest.
Sounds good.
What pizzas you guys end up getting?
It's the Masquerette.
They had a
Northwest.
new one.
Yes.
I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Is that the very vegetable-y one?
No.
The lightning worm cannot be deceived.
It's a very meaty one.
Oh no, the evergreens, the vegetable. Yeah, that's right.
The one I got was almost the same as the Northwestern, except for it had hot honey on it instead.
Sounds amazing.
It was pretty good. I think I like the Northwestern better.
Yeah, I haven't had a pizza in there.
Should have come with us.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I'm in the middle of like a paid for running program and whatnot. So I'm doing a marathon on my birthday.
I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble.
What did you do?
Well, I'm doing the trial. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Oh, can't help with that. Oh,
You're in-
which trial number is it?
8.
Oh yeah, it sucks a little, but you get there. That's the best way I could describe it.
Alright, let's see.
Ow!
You consider not getting your ass kicked?
No. Too much fun.
I do that all my life. Alright, that's a decent setup. Take this.
Alright, now it says find your way out. Cool.
Real question is, what is love?
Yeah, so this laser's giving me 140 every time I mine one.
Seems like a lot. I don't know what the normal is. I tried to figure it out and didn't.
Oh, if that way's blocked off, what's the right way now?
There is no way out.
Stuck in here forever. Oh, so on YouTube, I'm getting random people coming in talking about jazz. It's really weird.
Why?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, can you
Jazz.
say that again?
People are randomly coming into my YouTube talking about jazz.
Well, you gotta
Jazz it up.
you gotta jazz it up, I guess.
Jazz hands.
Pander to them a little bit.
Oh. Isn't that the way I came?
What if you get them all talking about like scat music? Then will you like sing it for them?
I don't even know where to start
Is
on
that
that one.
something I can make happen?
No, not really,
It's
because
the scat man.
I don't know any of that crap.
Just Jake Peralta.
Da
Just
ba ba
up on
da ba
cocaine.
ba.
Yeah, see, I think that your YouTube would want to see that.
Ba ba
So-
ba da ba ba da da da.
Tell them, everybody.
Ha ha ha. I actually think they're like bots or something, to be honest. The people that came in, because there's like three
Yes,
different
they
people
are
at three
that.
different times, which would be
Let's
the
get
first bots
harder.
I've got from Yahoo or from YouTube. Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Booyah.
Time for me to hop off.
What? No.
I just hopped on.
We were going to go do a 4-person aluminum run, remember?
I gotta go. Kiddo's bedtime.
Oh. Have you
Sounds-
heed
ya.
your last haul?
Yeah.
See?
Nice meeting you. Goodbye.
I made it.
Can't blame him. Freaking
I
David
can't help
abandoned
but
us. David abandoned us mid-meal to go say goodnight to his kids.
It was not mid-meal. I was done with my meal and I was done with my beer.
And guess what? You say goodnight to your kids every night. You go out to dinner with Mike once a week. It's that.
Not even.
Exactly. So you should prioritize your friends.
Well, I also didn't want to pay for more
Look at
parking.
your children.
It was already expensive enough. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Journey.
Oh, here's some iron finally.
Wait for Ari to find information about decoding the Mimic film. So I just gotta wait around?
Oh, I'm hurt.
Maybe. Baby. Oh. This is radiation mitigation. I thought it said retardation mitigation. Makes you a little less retarded.
Are you there? I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the mimic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Black market, huh?
There we go. Welding torch Mark V. That's what I want. Guess what I have? I have some spice melange.
Spice Malone?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
What is spice? Baby, don't hurt me.
I really need to reorganize this crap. Oh, you know what? I need some Solari. Ah. Oops. I forgot.
Nut.
Solari these nuts? No way.
Wait. How expensive is a scout? $1. Not a scout, but assault. Assault around a Thopter takes so much aluminum, it's ridiculous.
Well, I have a couple pieces of the scout or the copter.
Boogie is boogie does.
Can you only have one tool in the backup tool? Or one vehicle in the backup tool?
Yeah.
Harko.
Somewhere today. Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their donkey. Oh, all right. Doctor's on the roof. Let's get out.
Harko Village.
Extra tired tonight.
Yeah? That's right, you won't call it early.
Pizza plus alcohol. Pizza plus alcohol makes you sleepy.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit how much Solaris?
this Antarespat! Vujki od Preshkai Vajdo. You are not the lion, but that is his beast.
Well, that wasn't nice.
Let's make this quick. I have a transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out. And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior. You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it, carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests. And what do you think we found? All hands were accounted for. 87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You. Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
Avdo Prejtkiva.
So what's the plan?
The Sardaukar say he comes to you, and only you.
I'm at Harko Village right now.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive.
I'm down for whatever.
Alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar
Should I build a
are many
radiation
things,
suit and figure out what you're doing
jealous
over there, Mike?
They are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave.
I want to.
We will find and kill
I'm
your
down to
Fremen
go on
confederate
a
in any event.
hunting mission.
No slight to
Or
you. I just thought that this interrogation might
it's
benefit
called.
from my visage.
Go get more aluminum. Grab another aluminum then. Finally, I'm realizing I need like a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, come over here and let's go.
What's David up to again?
HRL stuff. I'm at Harko Village right now.
Come here, you can just hop on mine, Mike.
That is a plan.
Do you see, some prefect? Give no ligation.
Give me a few more
This
minutes and then I'll
prisoner
head
was
down.
deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger. Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery. Who did this to our prisoner and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion? Bring them.
Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face, so to speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring.
Then I'm gonna do a quick run of going when I'm back to my place while I wait on you.
And I keep his Sardaukar from getting too far off the
I can only carry like 800 in the scout
expression,
helicopter.
the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. A former citizen, perhaps. Whatever your old life, it cannot have been particularly noteworthy. What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport, an escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaws Antara. Finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence. It's almost flattering.
Alright, flying over.
Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know
I gotta just
how
drop this stuff
it came
off,
to
and then I'm gonna
be?
turn and burn. I'll be right back.
As you will, then.
Yep.
And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage
First
of
grabbing
the
some
ship.
fuel, then flying over. I'm almost out.
What is your association with him?
What if we left my buggy up
Truth be
here and we
told,
took yours down to
I
the
am
gems
less
for the
interested in the
Durasteel?
outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion. No, I am
Where's your new base at?
interested in whoever did this to you.
Oh, I see it.
And whether there is a way we can help each other.
What gems?
Exactly.
The ones in
You have been a
the
victim of
hazmat
nefarious
zone,
circumstance.
the ones you need to make
And
the
yet,
Durasteel
it is
or
clear that
Duraluminum.
you are a singularly resourceful
Oh yeah, we
individual.
won't survive with buggies in there.
A survivor. I could
That's a
use
flyer
someone
copter
like
and
you.
grab as much stuff as you can in
Someone who
like
can survive
2 minutes and
in
then fly out
difficult
before you die.
situations.
This sort
And
of
in
location.
return, I promise you answers. For now, do nothing.
It's super
Enjoy your
irradiated.
freedom. But when you are ready,
that
make
much.
your way to Hanevar's bar in Harko village. Find my contact.
Get some aluminum cooking.
That will let her know who you are. Be discreet. The ones who did this to you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect you from their compulsion. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I will keep my agent apprised of what I learn. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, I'm making my way back to you.
Not Fremen. Don't let them get inside your head, off-worlder. I'm Imperium born and bred, just like you. The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it? I'm not concerned with what you think you said, off-worlder. I'm concerned about what they learned. Did anything unusual happen?
Oh no, I forgot to grab
This
water.
compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you.
He's a thirsty man.
He's a dangerous man. He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium.
Oh yeah,
but he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever gave you this compulsion must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission
Not too
to
bad
fall
of a
into
spot,
his
huh?
hands. Do nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans. I'll do what I always do, off-worlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
A kitten wanders in from the dark. I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you look like a problem to me. My family has a sense for these things. My father calls it his spice nose. Knowing when a job is going to go bad. And you're bad news. My father prefers that other people don't discuss his business. But my name is Alara Tuek. I'm here to hold your leash, kitten. Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work. Assassination. Straight from the handbook. Strange that Fenring would send you then. After all, you look like you just came from the desert.
I'm doing something.
Didn't you have to kill anybody to get here? That's cute, kitten. But I'm not here to help with your feelings. I'm here to give you assignments. Either we get on with it, or you leave. I have 2 names to whisper to you, kitten. The glutton and the paranoid. Which do you want to hear about? A new leader has risen amongst the slavers of the Haga Basin. We know almost nothing, except this. His appetite is voracious. Your way has been prepared. Our agent, Petir, hides among the slavers. Find Petir,
so
and
the
he will
safe
tell
in
you
here is
if you
mine.
were caught. You do not
The
know
safe
me.
out there is yours.
You have never heard the name Fenring. Do you accept, kitten? Then go, kitten. Show them you.
Sounds good.
I have plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. So. Alright, now we got plenty of fuel. Let's do this.
We don't trade with a trade.
Point it out if you see it.
Gonna fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
Or if
Where
you
do
just
wanna
want
go?
to
The basin
pin
is a
whatever
pretty
way
big place.
you think.
Could you narrow it
we
down
should
a little? I never miss the. Let's
Sounds
move.
good. I'm just along for the ride.
This Ace trial's definitely a long one, like you said. Gotta go kill the glutton.
Glutton sus.
Sweet.
Not sweet.
It gets hot fast though.
Oh dang, yeah, we're already temped out.
But it gets more. So it's worth it.
I assume you upgraded the laser but didn't upgrade the buggy.
I upgrade the laser and the storage actually.
Oops.
Well, I found
My bad.
2 of the like unique upgrades for the buggy. I was like, no. You get that.
Yep.
So I have the focused buggy cutter ray and the bigger buggy boot. Is what I called it.
The engine and processor aren't upgraded enough to handle the beams.
Well,
my buggy's the same way. The laser is too powerful for the components, and so it overheats really quickly.
Around.
But like you said, it's worth it because you get more.
Well, no, this cutter ray, because it gives you more, like, as a unique item, it heats up faster.
Hmm.
I think I sent a photo of it somewhere.
Spooky cave time.
Oh, that's not something.
Luna, I'm just being sneaky.
I'm very, very sneaky, sir.
Oh. Yes.
Which way do you think?
Sector weather alert. A
This
large
way.
sandstorm is approaching.
Maybe under here.
Storm. I got a better idea. We got 2 minutes. You want to know how I said, like, what a great position to build a base?
Who goes there? Found you! On your knees! Help!
Look at that.
Snug as a bug in a rug and a bug in a rug and a snug.
We each get 630.
This one's a thunder.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I've added mine to my chest.
That's probably about as much as you can take in your copper if you want to get that running if you're like out.
Oh, yeah. I can't fly for the storm anyway, so that's
Here,
okay.
I have a good amount over here. I can throw you a little more to top it off if you want.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
how's it going?
I'll just make a bunch of runs later once we're done. Yeah, I can make a bunch anyway.
Wrong way.
Let's try this gun out sometime. I upgraded the drill shot to the next version. It does like double the damage. Oh, while the sandstorm's happening, I'm gonna go get more drink. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna lie, the sandstorm coming at a pretty bad time. You gotta be kidding me. It's going good. How are you?
That was a terrible time for that sandstorm to come.
I'm ready. I'm back.
Stretch to the limit of your ADHD. What's that? It happens. And there's times where none of them went on. I understand if
yeah,
you you know, need to focus or want to focus on the other ones a little bit more. I don't got a whole lot going on right now. Anyways, just playing some Dune, having a good time. Well, that's cool. They like using you as a mod. People like you as a mod. I mean, I get it. Clearly, because I made you mod first.
Me too. I'm ready to destroy aluminums.
Let me check. What is our engine at? 29%.
You must.
Okay.
What's 29%?
It helps that you're easy to talk with and
The
stuff
engine.
like that.
Hmm.
And very active.
It was a found engine. I have another one in the base once this one goes.
Yep.
And I have a welding
Let
torch.
me know if it
want me
gets.
to fix it.
I have an upgraded welding torch, which damages its total health less if I use it.
What level is yours? I think I'm at
Mark 5.
Oh fuck yeah! You should hand me one of
Yeah,
them.
I just made it. It used all my duraluminum.
Oh, I have not had any yet.
Dropping marbles.
Here we go. Aluminum.
Braked a lot faster than I thought. Gonna open my
There we go.
shake.
Are you streaming right now?
Oh, one spawn in front of us.
Just on another stream, just dropping them.
Oh no, it overheated. My bad.
Ah, cool.
I started beaming it before we were within range and used up all our heat.
Kunladi, progress on the construction of Neo-Cartag is lagging far behind
There we go.
where it should be.
That's a lot of marbles
This is
dropping.
due in no small part to a lack of adequate labor. Yeah.
That's
Left.
I hear reports
Left,
that
there's
the
two.
wild places of the world are crawling with scavengers, brigands, and fugitives of every sort. Take your forces to Jabal.
Leave me alone. Unless... Are you the one I have been waiting for? Oh, thanks, Emperor. Tell Ilara that I am done. I cannot do this when I first got here. I infiltrated the slaves quickly. I heard about the special cadre of slaves being kept for a special leader. I knew this is who we were looking for, but he eats people. He cuts them open and tears off their flesh in great quivering chunks. I have seen him. Sometimes he doesn't.
Oh, there's a
wait
ton of
until they are dead.
aluminum by the Atreides base, if I remember correctly.
Take the key. But I
Will you
warn
ping you in the right
do
direction?
not go down there.
I don't know where it's at. Just a sec.
Oh, that's.
Oh, it's way to the east.
I mean, we got time, so I need to go
Yeah.
north first.
We can just slowly make our way there as we mine.
Are you talking about which Atreides base?
The big one, the Hellas Gate.
Oh, east. Yes, I need to go north to go up first.
Admin mod. What's the admin mod?
Mine our way over that way. I remember seeing a lot.
Yeah, just the whole loop around that top part there.
Yep. Uh-oh, I can't reach. There we go.
Checking the map. Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
Are you not able to change stuff on mine?
We mine our way downtown.
'Cause I thought you were able to pretty much change everything on mine.
No, I think it's that other way that had a ton.
Gross.
Why don't I have to go up and around? Oh no, I'm up here already.
Yeah. Yeah, go down here and then go left.
We just loops. Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I remember seeing
No,
like
you're right.
tons
loop
of
is-
ore over here.
This loop is the one I was doing earlier. What's those things on the wall above it?
Grass.
I thought you could.
I haven't seen that on the wall before.
I can't find that one.
You
We
need to
gotta
be able to change
adjust
like the stream
ourselves.
info and stuff like that.
It's too low.
I'll have to look into see what I have to do.
There we go.
Most poisons don't work on Arrakis. The spice protects. I wonder if the one who sent you here knew that. Or if they had plans within plans.
That's where David jumped down and got stuck forever.
Oh no.
I have
Because it was acting like it was like a social area.
control.
How is David doing?
I'm at the Glutton right now.
He's here.
I know. So that's
Wait, are you guys at the area I'm at?
No, we're just driving around mining.
Oh.
I was just checking up on you, saying hi.
Yeah, I'm at the Glutton right now. He's really creepy. And gross.
He is creepy and gross. Oh, I didn't even see that one. A little closer. There we go.
Teamwork.
This is great.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, we're pretty solid.
I'll look into that because I meant you'd be able to do that.
Going over here. No.
Nope, I did it.
Let's see. We're almost at 3,000 already. Oh shit, we're almost full.
Hey Royd, how's it going? Yeah, the Glutton just demolished him. I was expecting it to be a lot harder than that.
Oh yeah, because my base is right at the top of this loop.
You did that one
Go
yesterday?
up and come back down.
I've been a little behind on doing my trials, but I've kind of been focusing on them
little bit yesterday and today.
Oh.
No, I'm just waiting for temperature to drop.
How you been liking the game?
Vehicle inventory is full.
The Gled one's easy, guys.
Yeah, he's not bad. The other one's harder, the next one. The Paranoid.
Oh, really?
That was the one that took me forever to get the quest to trigger.
Oh, no, no. Please, don't say it's so.
It is so.
I will not go.
Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa.
Na 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 na.
Yeah, it's been such a good game. I've been staying way later than I should a lot of times.
Oh man, I have a couple concerts coming up.
Good.
Yeah?
Don't get stabbed by a bunch of needles like what happened in France or whatever.
What?
At a music festival, 150 people were stabbed by needles and injected with a mysterious substance.
Dang, that's bad. Alright, if you don't make it, have a good night. Make it back, but have a good night. It is so hard to put the game down. I need to go back to town. Or back to my base, I mean. Yeah, I've had such a hard time doing it. Putting it down. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, I'm on the last boss, the Shadowbringers, and I haven't touched it in a couple weeks.
I'll take my 1,000. Is that leftover mine?
Hold on.
What level are you, Royd?
I'm just running out of space. That's all that's happening here. I need to make another.
As I felt about Final Fantasy 12 when you first started playing it. Yeah, there's just some games where occasionally you just like, I can't stop. So you gotta just keep going.
Okay, there we go.
Awesome.
I'm gonna shuttle some of this back and forth because I'm out of space.
Okay.
Or do we want to go get another buggy load and we could just leave the
Oh.
buggy full?
I need to change my Ornithopter's name so we can tell whose Ornithopter's who's in the inventory.
You can change their names.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Maybe. I'm gonna try.
Here. We'll just do this. Mine's not there.
Oh, maybe we can't.
Oh wait, you know what I might be able to do though? Oh yeah, no, I can't see yours. I can't see yours. I can only see mine. 'Cause there's only one for you, right?
Yeah. Let's make sure this is filled up. Cool. And then I'll grab whatever's left, an inventory full, as much as I
Do you
can.
want to go grab another buggy full and we can just leave the buggy there full?
Oh, we could.
While we're
My
here?
Ornithopter's full now.
Alright, well, let's just, let's do some loads then.
Okay.
stuff in here.
Hey, I see your bird. I see you flying.
You see me flying.
They hating.
With the girl I love that I'm
See me flying. They hating. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting I need to bring coins with me when I'm flying to Harkin Village.
Mm-hmm.
At least I wasn't as far this time, though.
Flying really is a game changer.
It makes things go so much faster.
It's fun too.
Remember how bored we were just driving around everywhere thinking we were cool?
Yeah.
There were millions of people above our eyes.
We were cool. We were also poor.
Well, we live in America, so you can't be both poor and cool.
I don't know. I knew some cool poor people.
Well, that's definitely not me, because I'm poor. But I'm not cool.
Work on that.
Oh, I'm out of water finally.
What the hell? Why the hell is there an enemy like spawned right up against my base? That was weird.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens. Oh, alright.
Okay, I'm heading back, Mike, and I brought material to make 3 more aluminum safes.
Aluminum.
Oh, dang. Those are expensive.
Brother, I've been having this thing running. I've got 2 of the blood beds now, and I'm running out of water every time I come back.
I have to fully finish this one before I can get the bloodbath, which is right.
Yeah, as soon as you...
Yep.
That's like the last bit. And yeah, now that I have like the windmills going, it's great.
Yeah, I went and gathered a little bit of resources while I was up that way. So that way I could build more windmills.
Windmill, bam, bam, bam. Mr. Peanut, don't get your...
Man, it's been a
the
whole
kitten
nother
is
trip
back.
and I forgot water
Do we
again.
have business? My sources inform me that the
He's a
glutton
thirsty
is
guy.
dead. Well done, kitten. Are you ready for the paranoid? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the
Come here, Mr. Boy.
Masquerade. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields.
Is that
The
you,
access
Jeff? I
keys
see
for each
somebody
shield are
flying.
carried by 4 of her most fervent followers, except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times. Unworthy thought, kitten, but no. She never leaves her place of contemplation. Instead, use the shield dissembler to get through the final door. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our... Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Meow. Kill the chosen of the fire and claim the Penta Shield code.
Peanut.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my... The basin is a pretty... I never... Let's move.
I am ready to hunt more.
You know, I don't know why I always go to this base. I'm pretty sure Griffin's Point or whatever it is closer to my base than this one. Whatever. Because I always go to Anvil.
You have a copter?
Yeah. So it doesn't really
You
matter
fly
much.
there yourself.
Oh, whatever.
No, but you could.
I don't even know where it's at.
There yourself if you wanted to.
Where's it even at?
Well, you fly to the end of the map, the edge of the map, and then it brings up a world map.
Oh.
And it's free.
Free.
Except it costs gas. Where'd Jeff go?
I don't know.
I'm managing my stuff real quick.
He says he hates you and ran away. Oh, I gotta go there. Oh. You guys want to do some Coliseum?
And after another aluminum run or two, yeah, I'd be down.
I mean, I guess I could stop doing what I'm doing for now and do an aluminum run, or I just go to the Coliseum.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
That's
I'm
normal.
playing with Peanut.
Oh. Hey, will you fix the engine in the buggy?
Oh yeah. Oops.
Stop shooting at it. Oh, I have wire if you need it.
I got wire.
Oh, if you want to fix up everything, I got wire.
Oh, I got tons of wire.
Yeah.
Dude, this repairs so much faster and does so much less damage.
Oh my god, yeah, it does. I'm watching
This
it.
is great. Anything else that needs love? Everything
No,
else
that's
looks
all-
pretty good.
that's everything.
Oh, I can't get in when you're doing this. Thank you. The menu kept like flashing
I saw
as
it.
you were driving.
I saw it.
I was like, holy fuck. Do we want to take the route backwards this time past the I don't know how quickly it respawns. If it's respawned by now, then that would be rad.
Going the right way?
I think so. I'm not seeing. Oh, this person's base up here is cool if you want to climb over the hill.
I want to find a lumen. That is massive, though.
I'm just going to the Coliseum. I want to do this trial. I want to get it done with, if I can.
I think it's probably better to do it solo.
I think the trials you have to do solo.
When I was doing it as a group, it kept glitching on me and causing issues.
Because the trial, it's only really just getting into the first area, and then it's all just.
No, he's doing the Coliseum stuff. He's past the trials. He's just doing main quest stuff now.
Oh. Are you seeing any?
Over here. Aha.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is where we ended it last time.
Yeah, we were just too impatient. A little bit closer. There we go.
Good job. Nope, that's gross.
Give me a sec. The temp is high. Aluminum.
I believe it's pronounced aluminium.
Nope.
That's the way it's written.
It's wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah.
Look, you made me overheat by being wrong.
You're welcome.
Alright, you gotta scoot back a little bit. I can't reach that one. Or there we go. Thanks. You know, what did you get stuck in your fur? I think there's some up. Oh no, that's granite. I was wrong. I was wrong. This is PvP area.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Ghostbusters!
Aha.
Here we go.
See someone. You're close to clear. Back now. Kill them.
It's so hard to tell.
Yeah. There's one.
Like, when's the lights on it? Yeah.
It's hard in the dark. That's why I pointed out one and then we got close. I'm like, oops, that's just totally gravel. Or granite.
Nope, that's not on that.
I think it glitched out on me.
I don't know.
Did you kill all the people and not get the...
Yeah.
That sucks.
Go ahead and fill up your inventory because we're getting a little full.
Yep. This is
Alright.
the body right here that should have it, and it doesn't have it.
Nope, that's great.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go a different way. This stuff hasn't respawned yet. This whole area is not gonna have any.
Yeah. Which way should we go?
Industrial Deucite MK4. Nice.
You're a Deucite.
Mom's a Deucite.
Have we been that way in a while? Ah, here we go. There's some over there. Get closer. Yep. Oh, it's too late. SARS.
You have SARS?
Wait, where are you?
Killing the people who are attacking us. I'm teaching them the error of their ways. I'm coming. Inventory's full.
Your inventory? No.
Yep. I'm
Oh, it
maxed
says
out.
there's still space. Does it say inventory full?
Yeah. Oh, it does show that there's still space though. Maybe it's thinking that my inventory is full.
Yeah, we can probably get one more.
Okay. Yeah, it's glitching. It's talking about my own inventory, not the buggy's inventory.
Where the heck is all that? Bad guys.
What?
I'm at one of the other spots. I can't even find anyone to kill. I hear them.
There we go. Vehicle inventory full.
Nice. Now, just keep going.
Yeah, having a base hub is great. And then, like you said, even if we fill up the chests all the way, we could just fill the buggy up and then start flying back and forth.
Yeah, if you want more chests, you gotta bring your own. They ain't cheap.
Yeah, they're expensive.
It's like 45 aluminum bars.
I know.
That's why I made enough for me and then an extra one. The rest is on you. I paid my taxes.
Taxes are theft.
I paid my dues.
You got scammed.
Time after time.
You say we got scammed?
Yep. If you paid your taxes, you got scammed.
Taxes?
Yeah.
All right.
1,000, and then
We all grab 1,000.
And then 450. I need another. Yeah, you take 450 and I'll take.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me!
Are you splitting it? Yeah. Wait, what?
There we go. Just take those two.
Okay. I don't know what just happened.
I just split both so I didn't have to do any math.
Oh, that makes sense. And then whatever was in your inventory, I don't care that much.
Oh, yeah. I just assume we both dump our inventories in there and call it good. My inventory, I guarantee, is probably carries less than yours does because I got a bunch of shit in there.
I got a bunch of fuel in mine.
I have a deciliter John that weighs 15 pounds.
Oh, actually, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Oh, hold on, I need to get out. Can you put a little water in here for me?
How much water do you need?
I am out. I have one of the small little 4 jug.
All right, it's as full as the machine gets.
Oh no, I really don't need that much. Oh, that's exactly how much I can hold. 1,000. You said yours holds 10,000?
Hey, I got one of those too.
Oh, you should probably get rid of this. It might have. Oh, no, never mind. You still have power. You're good.
Yeah, no, I have nothing in here.
Cool. My chest is pretty much full, but we can fill this up and then I have to start making runs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have water by the time I get back.
Start sending my bird back and forth. I flip my bird back and forth. Oh, there's so many.
Did you see it takes like 200 basalt to make one of the plastic thing rocks?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do some serious basalt mining. Not now, eventually.
Yep. What do you think takes less time? Do you think driving one buggy back and forth once or driving a helicopter back and forth 4 times?
I think the helicopter, because you and I are both able to do the trip together.
Oh, that's true.
And like,
and you can't get
soon
eaten
we're
by a
gonna
worm in your helicopter. And it's more fun.
And soon we're gonna have the bigger birds.
I don't know. I was looking at I'm saving up for the bigger bird. And I was looking at it, and it costs crazy amounts of duraluminum and some components that I don't even know how to get.
Someone's here. Shut up.
Yeah. I filled up my inventory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that too.
We're not getting close yet.
May as well before we forget. I didn't even see that aluminum. You like stopped, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Is he loading up his inventory? What's happening?
I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
Wearing sunglasses.
Alligator Alcatraz. Hilarious. Oh, there's one.
Oh god.
Yeah.
My spleen. Can't hit it.
What?
The angles are weird. Like sometimes you can go really steep down, sometimes you can't, depending on like how the bug is doing shit. There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said that, I thought you meant like you were too far away. I was like, there's no way.
Well, I bet these have refreshed. Good thinking.
I
said I bet these have refreshed. Good thinking.
I think at least towards the... Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there's one. Oh, there's a bunch.
I can't hit that one anymore. But I can hit this one. Oh wait, there we go. Oh, whoops. I should have known that would overheat. It's hard to see the meter with the light from the sun on the dirt.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that guy's just glitched. Let's see if I can hit the band still.
Oh, I found out where to get those red ray things way better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have like 80 to 100 of them now.
That's good.
Yeah, and it took like one go through of this place.
The ray amplifiers.
Yeah, them. The Ray Romano thingies.
Oh. People inventory's full.
Well, time to fly for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I think I need to build a radiation suit. I need to start building Durasteel stuff.
Yeah. That area is awful.
What level cutter do you have to have?
4, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, Mark 4.
Okay. I don't have 5 yet.
This sucks.
You love it.
I killed that lady twice now and it's still bugged out for me too.
Yeah, it took me like a bajillion tries. Alright.
I'm here so quickly back that it didn't get a chance to get any of the loot back either. Like I didn't even have to get the band.
That's yours, Mike.
What's what?
What's left in the buggy is yours.
Oh, okay, this is gonna take so many trips.
Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna take me 2. What's nice is I found out if I hit 7,800 meters or 780 meters and then glide, I can just glide all the way from here. Oh, yeah, there you are.
We almost hit each other.
I went right through you on my screen.
Yeah. You like almost clipped my tail.
So Dave, how do you feel about radiation?
I don't have a radiation suit.
I have one
what
you
if
could
you were
use.
able to do something about that?
I have one I found if you want a shitty beat up one.
I don't really care. Other than that, I'm sure I can do a run or two.
See what's happening over there.
It's awful. Just saying. You gotta find a spot. You gotta go straight in, find a spot, jump into the waste puddle, grab as many as you can before you become super irradiated, and then run away.
What if you don't step in the puddle?
You're gonna have to step in the puddle.
Not if I'm flying.
Well, how are you gonna zap it while flying? It's in the puddle.
I'll land next to it and stand on top of my bird. I'm not sure. I have to build a suit first. So I
You'll
don't
see.
even know if I have the ability for that.
You'll see it and you'll be like, oh, this is awful.
I probably need a garment fabric. The garment thingy for that, right? Fabricator.
Yeah, like an armor fabricator. Oh, you're flying your stuff to your main base?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I need Tums. I keep burping up like the most vomity, disgusting burps.
Tums.
Nice.
Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna get some Tums and then I'm gonna fly back to your base.
Okay.
Tums obtained. Hey, buddy.
Radiation suit Mark IV.
Yep.
Oh, I can make
Mark
it
5 gives you 2. Mark 5 gives you 2% more radiation coverage.
Gotta be something else to it.
Iodine pills, which increases your radiation defense by 3%, I think. On top of that. I was gonna say, oh, I might only have one more run yet, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot you have a buggy full still.
Yeah, I got a radiation suit. I also
Nice.
want a Deca water. Deca liter John.
Deciliter John's great. It's heavy, but it's worth.
I'll never be thirsty again.
That's what I thought when I got it.
Oh my god, this thing holds so fucking much. Now, some aluminum runs until we're ready to go do the radiation runs.
Well, frick, I'm like out of water. Let me take a water moment. I'm gonna dump a deciliter, John. In here.
So you guys doing another aluminum run? Is that what you're going to be doing here?
No, we're taking our aluminum run and dragging it back home with us.
Gotcha.
Moving it to our main base. It's going to take another 3,000 years.
I'm gonna try to go do my mission again then. Because why the hell not?
It will work eventually. Took me like 300,000 tries.
Whatever point you guys want to do a radiation run, just let me know.
I imagine thinking about getting off soon. Getting tired.
Boo.
Peanut.
Yeah, I'm able to move about 1,000 each run, Mike.
How much buggy space or how much copter space do you have in storage?
It's 800 copter, and then oh, another plane just crashed here. It's
Your copter is 800.
copter. Yeah.
Mine has 500.
500 weight or 500 item?
Wait.
I have set 800 item.
How much weight do you have?
Probably the same.
Like volume.
Yeah. 500 volume.
Okay, yeah. Same.
I've been
Yeah,
going by
I can take
item
it.
number.
Yeah, well, different things weigh different amounts, so
That's fair.
depending on the item, it's going to be different.
So each buggy run is really only 2 copter runs.
Yes, since we're taking half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which really going any faster than we've been doing, it sort of runs out.
Yeah, it's hard to get enough water to deal with our buggy loads.
Well, do you
We're
want to
too
go do some radiation stuff?
Sure.
You gotta... Where on the map should I head towards? Because I haven't gone that area. Should I head towards like the Lost Pilgrim Cave?
Give me a sec. I'm journeying back to your base real fast to grab more aluminum.
Okay, I'm ready to start heading it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna start heading out that way.
Yeah, I go out there and find a tall place to shoot your probe from and get it mapped and stuff.
Are there any tall places over there?
Not really, but the short tall ones will count because there aren't many. Like the height you have to be for each one is different for each area depending on how tall things are.
About that time.
Hmm?
Should I bring a respawn beacon with me and put it somewhere?
Maybe. Oh.
Got her!
I'm gonna do that.
I don't know. You're gonna have to figure out your own style over there. It's special.
I can deal with that.
Got it.
Zuh, alright.
Yay! Now you're caught up on the main quest with me. Well, once you kill the person behind the door.
What's in that
I
same
haven't
area?
even done that yet.
Wait, if you haven't done that, then how did you get the body thing?
Oh wait, is that the same
You should
place?
You should already have the body thing by now, David.
Oh.
You did the thing with all the puzzles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the body. You can. It's in your. You can research it.
I think it's auto researched.
I didn't even check, to be honest.
Well done. You got there.
Well, I was expecting to actually hear a mention of it, but I don't remember hearing a mention of it.
At the puzzle where you have to spin the wheels, it's to draw the blood from the table.
Right.
Yep.
That was
prick
it.
yourself. You like prick your hand in it, and your blood goes in. That was one of these tables.
Oh, that's what you were doing there?
Yeah.
You guys are streaming, so I'm not gonna say what I thought.
I knew that was one of those tables, but I didn't expect that to be what unlocked it.
That's when it gets unlocked, is when you do that.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see anything saying it was unlocked, so I was like, okay, must not have unlocked it yet.
Oh, my radiation suit's freaking beat up. All right. I'm all radiation suited up. I spent hours getting agave seeds, and it only got me enough to make like
I knew that you would come.
4
I saw you in my dreams.
potions. So what you should look for is a puddle. You'll be looking for puddles of radiation. They're super green, and rocks in the puddles of radiation. That's what you need to mine.
And for what?
Or the what?
The salt here.
Probably.
Can you describe that one more time for me?
There will be green puddles of radiation.
There were no
You will need to
So I did the next best thing.
look for those, and then you'll find rocks in the green puddles of radiation. Those should be what you're trying to get.
My mass correct. Still, it is never enough. tired of being afraid. Tired of the voices that they put in my head. Please, let us end this. One way or another.
Keep an eye on your radiation rate.
Yeah, once I get to half, I'm gonna leave.
Radiation in the puddles is way faster than just in the area.
She was slightly harder than the glutton, but not much. Just because she has that annoying double punch thing.
Heavens stand open and scatter their riches. My hands knit but gather their woe. Why do I think of an ambush and
Let me know if you
poison?
find a acid
Oh
puddle.
yeah, I don't have to step in the puddle to get it.
Some of the puddles are big, and you do.
Love's arms beckon with their naked delights.
I'm gonna stay away from those
Eden's
ones.
promises of
All the puddles within the rock formations are small.
Why do I remember the scars? Dream of old transgressions. And why do I sleep
I'm here.
Crazy.
with fears?
I'm here.
Oh man, I already have. Does it take a lot? It probably takes a lot.
Does what take a lot?
This stuff to make the Durst aluminum.
I think it takes 4 per.
Oh, well I have a couple hundred already.
All right. When did Matt start doing 40K?
I have no idea. That's the first I've heard of him mention 40K.
Yeah, he was like, we need to start doing 40K if everybody can't show up.
I know nothing of 40K. Besides that, you need like a ton of figurines to do it.
A ton of money.
Yeah, that's why Robert doesn't play a whole lot of it. And pretty much, I can use a set of Roberts if I'm playing with Robert.
My radiation's maxed. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
that went max really fast. I wonder if the sunstroke helped with that, because
Probably didn't hurt.
it was
Oh
fine.
shit, mine just went max too.
I was fine, and then it went max, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, same.
Oh, you guys are way down there, huh?
I think.
That's the radiation zone.
Once I'm in my vehicle, I'm not getting hurt anymore.
You don't get hurt, it just kills you. You just are suddenly dead. It doesn't cause HP damage, it causes insta-death. The hard thing is it maxes out and it's hard to tell. Oh, there we go. It's going back down. Whew.
Mine looks maxed out though. I'm so far away and I don't want to lose my food.
Yeah, it's scary. I think you gotta be maxed out for a little bit for it to kill you.
Okay, I'm out of the radiation finally.
If you're still alive and you're out of the radiation, I think you're good. That was a decent haul, though. I went to 1.5 areas.
I was able to get 500.
Too bad each part for the assault helicopter takes like 80 aluminum or duraluminum.
Dang it, Bobby.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I got 430. My run. These corpses will be done being. Corpses will be done being sucked in like 30 seconds. Do I keep hauling aluminum or do I go and grab more radiation stuff?
I mean, I'm still over here doing radiation stuff.
Oh, you went back in after you cooled down?
Yeah, I just sat on the edge until I timed it out.
Oh no!
That's probably smart.
Took
I
up
like went all the way
all
back,
my power.
back to my base.
And I don't have enough steel ingots. No!
If you stand on the other ingots, you can get it without standing in the radiation. You have to stand on the close one. Oh, now I'm getting sunstroke.
Holy cow! That thing takes a ton of power. I can't have that thing yet.
Yeah, it does.
I have to get rid of that thing.
Takes 200, I think.
I didn't even look before I put it down.
Make a crazy amount of generators. It's worth it.
No, I didn't even have enough resources to make enough of them, of the generators.
Oh damn.
He was disappointed in you.
Fair.
I love you, Peanut. You're a menace, but you're a cute fuzzy one. And you're being pretty good today. Which is surprising. Did you need a break from me? Is that what helped? Me leaving for a while? I want ice cream now that I wasn't able to get it from that ice cream place.
I mean, you pay for DoorDash.
I'm not having somebody DoorDash me my ice cream. It'll be melted by the time they get it to me. They're always so freaking slow. They pick up my food and it'll be like, it'll be delivered in like 5 minutes. And then like 50 minutes later, it's like they've started like heading towards you. And I'm like, what the fuck?
They picked up your order.
No, they pick up my order and then they fuck around. They pick up my order and then they pick up like 17 other orders.
Yeah.
All of them off before they come to me.
And then they want a good
like,
tip.
You should drop off. Yeah. And like, you should drop off like the first order you pick up first. Instead of last.
There's a worm right under me.
There's a worm under you. Makes you wanna poo.
If my girl turned into a Dune worm, I'd still love her.
Dude, I'd love my girl more if she was a dune worm. They're sexy.
Well, that's on the internet forever now.
I want a hot dune worm, babe.
Why'd they make this anvil look like a billboard?
What are you talking
Like
about?
this giant hammer rock that's out in the middle here? The hammer rock that you can go inside of? The one I'm flying next to?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm being irradiated, so I don't have time to fiddle around where you're at the moment. I'm just trying to survive. I'm not trying to be dismissive, but I'm dying.
That's fair.
Is this you? Oh, this is fucking enemies!
Run! Run for your
I'm getting
lives!
shot. I'm like, hey, is this Jeff? And then this NPC just starts unloading on me. I'm like, Jesus. I'm already dying of radiation. I don't need this.
How are you not dying of radiation is the question, mister.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I don't die from radiation because I'm not there.
Radiation's maxed. Which way is the best way to go to get out of here? Quickly. You head back towards our normal area.
Yeah, I just set a pin or like on my away point right outside so I'd know where to go.
I wonder if radiation builds up like beyond that radiation. Like if there's a oh,
I
you've
have
been irradiated. This
duraluminum cooking.
Is my radiation going down? Oh, there we go. I won't cry. No, I won't. Just as long as the sandworm stays with me.
Wormy, wormy.
Worm on me. Worm on me. God, the pond is filled with worms. They fly and gently kiss your nose.
$120. $190.
I picked up copper. No.
I check another area and I see no puddles of radiation.
382. 382, 390.
Oh, there's radiation. It's just hard to see because it's dark. It doesn't glow in the sunlight when the sun is down.
You need 412 duraluminum for oh no, because you need 6 wings. You need 428 duraluminum to make the assault copter.
428?
Yeah. What if we just ran around down there in the buggy with the mining turret?
Dude, the scythe is awesome for collecting dew.
Yeah, the scythe is great. I would Google if it's possible to survive the buggy. I feel like you just get irradiated before you even get to a spot. I wish you could fly above the radiation.
Who's that?
Straight up.
Found them! Yeah!
Are there any other specialized materials you need for the assault copter?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm not looking at it right this second, to be honest.
The worm loves this radiated area. He's cruising through. The worm is full of love, and the love is full of the worm is your nose and send you to sleep.
Their the duraluminum spit dart sniper rifle does almost twice the damage of the one before it.
Yep.
It's definitely the first thing I'm making. The second's going to be the hazmat suit.
The better hazmat suit?
Yep.
What's up with all these crash stoppers around here?
You can loot them for parts.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that though, because I'm in radiation hell.
Yep.
But if I find them elsewhere, I loot them all the time. The parts they give are fairly rare. I think Jasmine deserves some jazz hands. What do you think?
What?
Yeah, and a level 5 welding torch. That's the two
I think
things I built.
Jasmine deserves some jazz hands. What do you think?
Jazz hands.
Yes. I'm not sure what you mean by it, but I'm here for it.
Standing in the goo. I didn't want to, but this puddle's too deep and long.
That's what she said.
Feel that, brother. Oh, these wings do start to go.
That's what she said. I'm standing in the goo. I didn't want to.
That's right. For the oral copper, duralumin, advanced cervix, cobalt paste, armor plating, diamondite dust.
Hydraulic pistons.
I think
Industrial
hydraulic pistons you
pumps.
can only get from the PvP area over here.
Military
I went in
power
there.
regulator.
I went in there
Both of
and
those
somebody
things you
had.
can buy at the the Harka one.
Auction house?
Yeah, probably at either of them.
But
It's
yeah,
freaking,
pretty much it's the
there's-
hydraulic pistons and the military power regulators are the only things that we probably don't have any of.
There's a place, Edge of Archon has both of those, but it's PvP. And I showed up and somebody had ravaged it already, and there was nothing left.
7 of each.
7
What?
of each
Yeah, 7 of each.
for the whole thing.
Yeah. You only need
that's not
the
too much.
piston for one part, and the other one's for the generator of it. They call it a generator.
Keep in mind you need 6 wings.
Yeah, the wings don't take
for that
those.
one.
I wasn't counting the duralumin or anything like that. It was just the.
Okay.
There's only 2 parts that require them, and it's the assault ornithopter generator MK5 and the engine are the parts that take
I think
those.
the
wings take the industrial pumps.
I think I've about pruned every radiation rock in this entire zone.
I need 3 more duraluminum.
To do an assault copter?
No, to make the better armor.
Rocket launcher. If you want a rocket launcher, you need 15 rangefighters and 10 spice melange.
Oh, thank God I've been saving the rangefinders.
I haven't.
Spice
But that's only if you want a rocket launcher.
I have not been saving the spice melange though.
Which one's a spice melange?
I finally made a spice processor.
Nice.
For all my melange needs.
I don't know if it's talking about for the spice melange food. I don't know if it's talking about that.
I'm becoming really good at harvesting these freaking nodes without dying.
Well, I just got the upgraded suit.
Look at you. Professional. Is what we call a professional.
Doesn't look any different. I'm gonna hold on to both.
All right.
Of them just to be
My
safe.
Thornicopter and me are 100% full of this Jepsum stuff. And I'm only 45% full of radiation at the moment.
But you're 100% full of farts.
I have been farting. How did you know?
Because your name is Mike, and that's what you do.
Hi,
Hello,
my name is Mike.
I'm a fartaholic.
Exactly. Fartaholic. Sweet fart of mine.
I need to organize this crap.
We should see if we could get a. What's his face? To come and watch the next Dune movie with us.
Brandon?
Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow.
I can't do it tomorrow.
You can. And you
No.
will.
It's Kira's actual birthday.
She could watch Dune with us.
I don't think she'd want to do that.
I'll make little like noises or whatever the noises they make, and she'll love it. I'll watch it by myself. just kidding. I probably won't watch it by myself.
You're gonna call your brother over.
Yep, and then he's gonna bring nightmare fuel.
Nightmare fuel? You mean his kid?
His kid is funny. I won't cry. Oh yeah.
Okay, so once your meter fills up, it has another quarter that is invisible that will kill you.
Oh, got it.
That's your timeline.
Evil. That's evil that they make it invisible though, so you like don't know. Why would they do that?
I mean, it's better than it just killing you when it's full.
Maybe.
I'd rather. Yeah, it's sort of not great either way.
I agree with that.
I would like to know, but also I haven't fucked up yet bad enough to kill myself.
Oh, I killed myself twice. The second time was I didn't know when it would kill me. And I didn't want my copter to follow this guy, and so I just kind of stood there and waited for it to kill me.
I do remember that one.
The first time was a surprise, though. I'm like, oh, it's full and it's not doing anything. Okay. And then...
I can live forever.
I can live forever.
I'm the best.
Just growing like extra arms out of me. This is fine.
Completely normal.
Okay, maybe I'll make less aluminum and see how much duraluminum I can make with the water I save. Oh, water. Why do you treat me so poorly? All right. Well, I think that's enough of that for now. I'm going to continue my Thopter mission back and forth to empty your chest.
All right. You go empty my chest.
Well, I guess it's your chest that you loaned to me.
Yeah, you empty that chest.
Empty it good, you hear me, boy?
I'm gonna milk that chest. All that it has.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There's a sandstorm coming if you didn't see that warning.
I didn't get the warning.
Oh, then you might be fine. It might not be coming for you. It's coming for you. Peanut, peanut, peanut. Oh. Peanut Malone.
No, it looks like the sandstorm's gonna miss me. I see it there, though.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Don sent me a dude. He's wearing a shirt that says Iran forgot our president has 50 or 34 felonies.
Don sent you that?
Don sent it to me.
Even when he's on vacation, he can't stop sending you memes.
Dude, the Trump and cat memes never end. That's all Don sends me nonstop. It's mostly just cat stuff. I send him cat stuff and he sends me cat stuff. It's perfect.
What a beautiful bromance.
A beautiful bromance. That was like in the tune of My Little Pony. That was no good.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen My Little Pony, so you could have said nothing and I would have let you get away with it.
I've never seen it either, but the commercials, they had commercials when I was growing up.
That's fair.
Before the TV show, I think. I know nothing about the TV show. I had somebody ask me if I've watched My Little Pony, and I said no, and they're like, "Don't you want to like at least like try it and see if you like it?" And I'm like, "No."
Why would?
Because what if, I'm like, what if I do like it, and that's a problem.
That's a major problem.
I knew some bronies in college, and they were weird. I'm sure there's such thing as a normal brony, but I have yet to meet one. But yeah, I had this conversation with somebody. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try and even look at it because there's a slight chance I will like it, and then that'll just be the worst day of my life. One cartoon I do like a lot though is Adventure Time.
I do love Adventure Time.
It's amazing. It's just chaotic enough.
Perfectly chaotic.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get off, guys.
Your loss.
I got my body dying here, decomposing. I got my desk still up and running, that is.
Good.
And then I got my water tanks all moved, but I need to go get more crystals. No, not crystals. Cobalt. I need more cobalt. I'm all out again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Never end.
I have like 1,000 steel, so I think I'm good on steel for a long time. But it's the cobalt that keeps like coming back to bite me.
I can't keep up on my steel right now.
It's nice because steel and aluminum are like completely separate. Like,
yeah,
working on aluminum does not touch my steel at all, so I could have kind of two different.
Yeah, I just gotta go get a bunch of. I gotta do a bunch of runs for the cobalt and stuff. Because iron's easy enough for me to get. I literally spent like half an hour or so getting iron, and I got like over 1,000 or so. So it's literally right outside my door. So, but I'm gonna get off.
Have a good night.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for getting dinner with me, David. That was fun.
Yep, no worries. We'll hang out and watch some Dune sometime soon. If we're not busy playing Dune.
Yep.
So, alright, see you guys. Alright, so we are going to call it there. Since I can't do any raids on Kick, I'm not going to raid anyone. But please drop a follow. And feel free to go over on YouTube and Kick as well and drop a
follow or subscribe over there. I will go ahead and end the YouTube and Kick streams at this point.